So, blueprints time. I do have some more recorded videos, but you'll have to wait on those. A lot of it is me just like okay. Last time we rolled credits, that was very good. It opened up the Windows directory, volume, but da da. So yeah, last time we rolled credits, and that was pretty good. That was cool. Really enjoyed that. Loved the ending. So now we're on the mystery hunt, and I have some pretty interesting rooms right now that I was playing this, and I was just hoping that I could just kind of chill. Oh, hey, look at that. There's another king room. Or is that the queen? Wait, that is the queen, isn't it? Let me where'd I put my chess pieces? Queen. Yeah, that is the queen. No, wait, that is the king. Wait, I get them mixed up when they're not actually on the. When they're not actually on a chessboard, I can't tell, and I only can tell on the chessboard because of the handy mnemonic that you use to remember where the queen starts. The queen's dress must always match her shoes. Chess-based fashion, which is just ska fashion, I guess. So, there's some interesting stuff here. I don't recall who this person is. I don't see any numbers etched into the wall behind him. And I'm not sure I recall who this is. Her ladyship's diary is locked. I think I need a special key for that. And then over here, this is Simon S. Sinclair. Or Simon H. Sinclair? I think Simon H. Sinclair. The main character's grandfather. I think son of Herbert or nephew of Herbert, maybe. I don't remember the family tree. So that's interesting. There was also a secret disc in there that I already picked up. The gallery I will walk to. However, first, I have to do some exploring. Locksmith is tempting, so I'll take it. But I don't need to enter that yet. I have a lot of shit. I got tool shed, and that had sledgehammer and lockpick, and then I purchased a shovel from the commissary. Foyer. Foyer. Yeah, let's do the foyer. Sure. I was kind of just thinking whether or not I wanted to try to search for more gems. God. Okay, I'm gemless now, which is a little risky. Where am I? There? Okay. Well, I have a gem now. Wait a minute. Right, the next time you enter the boudoir, gain 10, and then the next time you enter the walk-in closet, gain 3 gems. So getting the walk-in closet would be great. So, I also need to find the office because I have another idea, which is to say my brother had an idea that I wanted to try out. We were talking and he mentioned that the game might treat or does treat the orchard door as a safe, and maybe the Westgate path as well is also a safe. Count small gates, parentheses, as dates, or as safes. 8 dates, crack 8 safes. I'm not sure if... So what my brother wanted to do is he wanted to try putting in the orchard combination into the office safe. I'm not sure offhand how that's going to work, but I figure it's a good as guess as any at this point. Right, the only thing left in there is Salt Shaker, which I'm not super sure about. So gallery. This place sucks. There's a lot of paintings, and so the way it works is each of these letters you click on, and it cycles through a pool of letters. And each box has a separate one. So, thick you can spell here. See, thick is written there. Now, it could be I-hick, but I don't think there was an I possible in the first one. Thick. On the other hand, it could mean that there's something else being represented. Like, there's cuffs, there's thick in, like, a puddle, a thuddle, a Paul Ruddle. This one, I think, is morality. It's got the 7 sins: hubris, envy, lust, wrath, gluttony, sloth, avarice. Man, Steven. There's a shark. I tried mortality, and then I realized there weren't enough letters for mortality. Also, yo, thanks for stopping by. It's infinite, and there's pins, or nails. Sharkson. It could be, hold on, can it be assassin? That would be funny. Nah. There's a limit to what these words can be. So then over here, forgive me for this, but I can't figure out what else this could be. It's a bunch of red stuff in the sky, kind of mirrored. And then the letter P. Granted. Also, that does still look like 2106, though I don't think that's going to matter. So it's like roses, a red wagon. Not yet. I don't think I want hints quite yet. Fire hydrant and apple. I guess that's part of the rose. I think one thing was that I couldn't fit the word red in anywhere, so if it's like a word addition, I think like I was looking at this. Unless it's like, And also I tried looking for a place where I could put like READ for like ready or something. And then this one, actual object, it's genuine or genuine, veritable, veritable. We've got a bunch of eyeballs. I like this one because it's very Art Deco in a way. Actual objective. Hold on, can I get the word sign somewhere in then? Have I got any of them yet? I mean, I guess I'm not sure if there's a way to tell if I've gotten any of them. Like, thick and morality, they sound right. But if they're not right, then, oh, it makes a sound? Oh, so I might not actually have these. Okay, so I don't. So let's see then. Oh, it's probably think. God, yes, okay. It's think because it looks like it's thick, but the K is thin, so thin K is thick. All right. Okay, so... Oh yeah, there's also like a lizard rug. Out of the rug of the beast. See, a fin. Can I fit the word fin anywhere in here? I was considering just writing down every possible letter in Excel. I think at the moment I'm trying to see. There is an F. I think, yeah, that's just like A-E-I-O-U. So, wait a minute. Is it just infinity? Did I not try this? I guess I tried making infinite and it didn't show up. Or is it Sinfinity? Oh, I see. I can't get an I in the first one. The sins are all like boxes or crates. The shark fin is very annoying. And I don't think this could be a D. I think I tried definite at some point and it can't be. Very close. It's infinite, pin, fin, sin. Skin, I guess. So it's a lot of ins. But I can't put in there. Those columns, though. Can't remember if I can end it in either. I cannot. Okay, so I think I'm not going to use Excel for this because that's just going to be slow. So let's say the last one has H, E, S, N, R, Hesner. Ah, Kenny Hesner. T, Y. It's a lot of possibilities. U, C, E, D, S, T, O, L. I guess this could have an ION at the end. I'm trying to try to rule out letters that wouldn't grammatically work. But it seems like for the most part, there's a possibility for each letter if I'm working backwards like this. L, T, like TCH, could happen. So it's hard to do that without getting a fuller picture of it. It's not finally. Fin. Wait, could this have an H? I think I tried that and it couldn't. Yeah. Okay, let's go back to here. N O R S T Norst. The Norst. C G L. What do we got so far? NISH is kind of sticking out. That was the fourth one. So then IO. Diminish? Oh wait, hold on. Can this be an M? Let's see, is it with an I? Nah. I guess, yeah. Where was I? I owe you. I owe you what? What do I owe? Please tell me what debts I must repay to escape from this manor. T A E T A E. It's in the game. Okay, what can I now rule out? The solutions are the paintings that are weird. Yeah. So, like... It's not in... Wait. Endorphin? No, I can't do that. I think more so just having a sort of range of letters that are allowed will help me. Having just sort of a rough idea of like what possible words I can make, because like, for example, I see in a lot: skin, fin, infinite, pins, but there's only a few places where you can actually spell the word in, and it's this two and these two. Can this be a Y? Like synonym? It wouldn't really make sense. Oh, it can't even have an S there. Yeah. In. So then looking at in, and then going from there. Oh, maybe it's like Dominion. My favorite deck builder. Nah, it's not Dominion. But thinking like, okay, if in goes in the middle, then there's a limit to what I can do. Like, I can't do H after that. I can't do L. EATN for like Cannon. 3, 4, 5, 6. So here, and this is pretty much just the vowels. HRY. Painting. And then, let's see, DGH. DGH. LM. NRT. I hate that these are 8, by the way. I guess... How many... Hold on. How big is a chessboard? Aren't they 8 by 8? Yes. God damn it, it's a fucking chess motif again. I was like, wait, I'm creating an 8 by 8 grid of letters by writing these down. Well, I guess it's not by 8. Wait, no, this one is 8. Not all of them are 8 by 8, I guess, but this one in particular. Not an infinity symbol. 8? Oh. Is it dominate? Dominate. Dominine. Oh, I know what it is. It's ruminate. Did I not try ruminate before? If anything, it's 8 in room. Huh. Oh, hey, there's a chest. Bequeathed to me upon the gems. All right. So, P, red. I tried, like, peered. They're in the air as well. I think the fact that I can't spell the word red was bothering me, but I guess it might not be red necessarily. Could it be like prose? No. Describe what the painting is? I mean, it's flying wagons filled with red things. And there's a big P. Though I'm still unsure if that's supposed to be a P or if it's some sort of, like, B in disguise, but I don't think that's the case. Flying red things. What's the P doing? Yo, what the P doing? Ah. This is just a guess. Since it doesn't have to be... I think room being used for R-U-M... Let's see. Fly red. Pride? No. It's like P-ride... honestly, it doesn't look like it's doing anything. It looks like it's been sort of superimposed onto the picture, almost like the skull in the Ambassadors. Let's see. I-O-U-H... That can be R. If it was pride... Let me think. Right. I still wish it was paired. That's like what it seems like it should be to me, but there is no R. Is it like paled? Praise? P raised? Can't be that. IVL. R, N. Let me go back through this. I feel like I'm brute forcing this. I, V, L, R, N, T, S. Oh. P, prison? P, rise on? It's not. Oh, I thought I was so close. If it's not P rise on, P flies on. Briefly. Let's see. RTA, real-time attack. See, that's why I like writing down letters, because sometimes you find a fun acronym within the puzzle, and then it's like you've solved a different puzzle completely by accident that wasn't intended to be a puzzle in the first place. Piston? Can I do piston? Can this be... That could be an S. Can this one be a T? I guess it can be piston, but I don't think that makes sense. Yeah. Pair. Right, I wanted to try this. TH. S. I think just writing down the letters will also help me get a better idea. Working visually. P-A-D. So... Parade? Maybe? A-O-I-N-O-V-L-R. Oh, that's a V. It just looks like an N because I wrote it weird. K-V-A... Like P air raid? Ah! This can't be a D. Alright, let's go back. So A-E. O. N. I think, like, with ruminate, it kind of makes sense in retrospect, but I feel like there are still a lot of possibilities for just looking at the picture. Let's see, can this be an H? Ah, no. Let's see. That one... The only vowels that can be are A and I. I was like, maybe perish, but... I don't know if P air is where I should be going. It's kind of ignoring the red, too. Parody would have been really good if it wasn't for the fact that it can't be done. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see. Yeah. Just go back to this. PTL. Because I think the other thing is if this is the only P, then it does lock in a letter. But if it's not, then I should be a bit more diligent about this. Let's see. Ah, I can spell chods. Perds. Then we have EY. N. D. I thought prison was pretty good. Wait, that's a weird sentence. I thought that was a good answer, but joke's on me, I guess. So, there is only one P, it appears. So that's, like, locked in for sure. Thinking way too hard for something obvious on the painting. What if it's just prizes? Oh, wait, it can't be prizes. Prize... Can't be prizing. Prized. Predon. Oh wait, I just had that. I mean, it's on an apple, it's flying. There's not an F, so I can't do fly. Can I do air? A-I... I don't think I can spell air either. That's surprising. I can do AR in a few places. Parrot? P air red? Parrot? Can't this one have an R? Oh, it can't. That was dumb of me. And it's not parity, and it can't be parody either. They're red, they fly. P is red. Can't spell sky without a nice cry. Red P. Is the P doing red things? Like, that's what I'm trying to figure out. I said it earlier? It's on red? Ponred. Oh, wait a minute. Is it ponder? Because the word red has to be mirrored because it's mirrored itself. Oh, God. God damn it. It's P on red, but red is mirrored because the... This is like a cryptic crossword, but worse. Okay. We have genuine and veritable, and I looked, I googled synonyms like I was playing lingo, and I couldn't figure out anything that fits within the 7-letter margins. Veritable and genuine. But actual objective is the sun. It's related to synonyms, yeah. I mean, I'll check this again. Look, I played so much Lingo recently, Lingo 2 specifically, that when I see a word puzzle like this... Let's see, Merriam-Webster. Webster me up, fam. Consummate. You must draw consummate V's. Did I try sincere already? Oh, right. I think it was that this can't be an N. Was why I couldn't do sincere. Because I was like, seer, sincere, that's like genuine. But I can't actually write that. Just comment in the picture. Yeah. Truly? Or maybe it's just really. Is it really just really? Real eye? Or maybe it's realize. Real eyes, realize, real eyes. Oh yeah, this can be a Z. I did note the Z earlier, and I was like, huh, that's an interesting letter. God. See, I forgot that there are different ways to spell realize. Despite my phone for a while being, huh? Okay. Presumably will unlock room 8 is kind of a fantastic description for an item. And yeah, I know I have to get room 8 on rank 8 in order to get the like trophy, the 8x8 trophy. So I wanted to go to the drawing room now. Mostly because I don't want to get lost. Okay. My other main goal for this run, since I have the locksmith, is to go to the reservoir, which requires, what's it called? Oh, right. I have the telescope, so I am allowed to use that to get a second constellation. Cool. What's this? Do I want to redraw any of these? Pantry gives me keys. I feel like I want the hallway just for another lane. And then if I could, like... Do I have a broken lever? No. I was thinking, like, if I could get the greenhouse, that would be sick. Ooh, but the boiler room! Okay, I can lockpick this one. Let's go and redraw. My current experiment is, when you draft a bedroom, except for your second one, or when you draft a bedroom after your first, set your dice to 2. So I can use my dice pretty freely. Ball in the ballroom. Goes neutral on gems. And I guess after this one, I'll make the room 8 here. Oh! I couldn't even use the key. I do have options up there, luckily. Let's reroll. Ooh! Big fan of this one. Rank 8. So I actually think I went bishop for now. Mainly just so I could maybe buy more keys. Continue. Chance. More likely to draw unusual and rare rooms. I mean, that sounds great. These two are corners, and that's another dead end. But I kind of don't mind getting another dead end. This, I don't remember what that's called, but that tool reminds me a lot of the sledgehammer, and I keep looking at it like, huh. Okay, so... Let me just double check. So obviously the lever's there. So it looks like the southernmost door on both sides is the one that leads out. That's good to know. And I think we found out this was the study. It really bothers me that you can click on that safe. But, like, it's not like it's hidden unless I mean, I don't think I found the study until after I had been here, so maybe... Wondering if maybe November 7th is useful. Yeah. Boiler room. Oh, I see. I was hoping that I could, use the boiler room, but I guess I'd rather guarantee that I can use key 8 on rank 8 to get to room 8. It's the ruminate! Uh-oh. There's a puzzle. The sum of my sin as it is penned is a number within the room we are in. To first begin, place me within a bin with an N in its sin. What is that? Envy? Gluttony? Mundanity? How boring. How banal. Think again if I'm ever in a bin far from the fin. You won't find my bin in between sin, for I deserve to be a bin on the end. Far from the fin. That's the fin. So it's probably in one of these. Spend a min or 10 lounging in the den, you'll know which bin I'm often in. I mean, that sounds like sloth. Bin is near the bin in the tail of the skin. So the monkey could be an envy? It's near the bend. It's near the bend in the tail of the skin. So that could be hubris, in which case the one at the end, the dog, would be mundanity, I think. Unless those are counted as two separate ends. I share a trend with my neighbor's sin. A letter and its twin appear on each bin. A letter and its twin. Yeah, I figured. I was... So... This one I can't even read. To my chagrin, my neighbor's sin is written thin to fit all in. Written thin. Oh, that means that it's probably neighboring mundanity or gluttony. So it's either sloth, avarice, or wrath. Well, if I'm pretty sure that the bear is sloth... elephant would be wrath or mundanity, in which case the dog would be hubris. Which means the monkey would be envy, which doesn't sound quite right. Twin appear in each bin. A letter and its twin. Oh. I bet you that is avarice or mundanity, because those are, so the three with repeating letters are avarice, mundanity, and gluttony, but gluttony is not next to one, so I can go in one of those. Avarice and mundanity. I found a lot that could go into mundanity. Oh wait, the sum of my sin, as it is penned. Within the room we are in. Uh-oh. If it's 8, as it is penned. That's a tricky one. So then that would be hubris, which means the monkey would be envy, which doesn't sound right. The bird would probably be lust. It's a very lustful bird, if you ask me. Been with an N. Within its sin. If that's sloth, we know the rabbit has to be avarice or mundanity, which means this would have to be wrath, I think. The elephant. Because the neighbor's bin for the elephant is the one that is written thin. So it'd be avarice, sloth, or wrath. But assuming the bear is sloth. I'm assuming these are, like, locked in when I make my choice. It would be helpful if they weren't. Okay, let's just assume the bear goes in sloth. Oh, wait, I can pick it up. Never mind. Okay, let's assume that. Which means the rabbit's in one of those. Elephant is avarice or wrath. Let's see. It's sin. Oh, that's an issue. So if the dog was here and the monkey was here, I think the lion would have to be there. Because the lion has to be with an N in its sin. Elephant wrath, rabbit is avarice. Oh, it could be gluttony, though. The lion could be... Actually, is there anything that is likely to be there? If we assume the monkey's there, then dog has to be there. Whoa. So rabbit has to be here. Elephant the elephant. It's wrath. Now lion has either envy or gluttony. Has to be close to the fin. The sum of my sin as it is penned. I hope it's not making me do Roman numerals. Because, like, V and I would be 6. There's a lot with just a V. But isn't C also, that's like 100? So it'd be like 106? Fin. If it's a number within the room we are in, I feel like that could also include a lot of other things. We know this has to be a bin near the fin. The sum of my sin is bigger than bin. And far from a friend, it gives me a grin. Okay, so something's wrong, if not everything. Okay. Still pretty sure about the bear, though. I feel like the bear is a pretty good spot. Oh, right. Okay, they appear back on the shelf. So if dog was there, I think part of the issue was then monkey would be there. Doesn't seem right. Let me just look up Roman numerals real quick. I'm a little rusty on this. Yeah, X is not appearing in this film. L is 50. C, D, and M. So, like... Oh, C is 500, so that would be like 506 right there. As it is penned is a number within the room. I was also looking for, like, are there verbs or are numbers listed? Yeah. Envy. Nevada. Top left of your screen. 26? How do you get more of that number? Gluttony? Because you eat to get more steps? That seems like a bit of a stretch, but I don't know. Let me go with the most likely explanation for this, which is to put it on the tail. And throw down a face down. Rabbit in a hat. I was like, it's either that. I don't think it would be avarice. Though sloth would make sense if it was like you don't spend steps if you hold on to it, but I don't think that's true. To first begin, place me within a bin with an N on the chinny chin chin. So that would be now envy. And then mad elephant. And lusty bird again? Bird again. Yes! Oh, the infinite trophy. Solving puzzle in roommate on rank 8. Hell yeah. And I get more allowance. Oh my god. The logic involved. It's not even logic. Like, there's some logic with, like, the rabbit and the monkey, but I feel like most of this was just riddle solving. Like, it's a number within the... Like, that... I don't know how I feel about that as a clue. As it is penned is a number within the room. Gluttony. Yeah. Summing up a glutton. But it's not like within the room. Oh, wait. After you eat, you ate. The past tense of eat. Ate. Homophone of 8, the number, is 8, as in ATE, as in you ate food. That's the only other possibility I can think of. 8 as the past tense of eating. The sum of it is like the result of it. I'm a bit more happy with that as an answer. I think if this were like the MIT mystery hunt and they give you points based on your solution path and not just having the right answer, I would feel more confident about that being part of the solution path. Okay. So I'm a little concerned about not having any form of antechamber access. This does not help me in the slightest. Key for each bedroom in my house. So I don't have tomb access for that. Though, I guess that wouldn't really particularly help. I did get the pump room, so I could drain... Well, no, I can't drain the fountain and the reservoir at the same time. It's a little antithetical. I think I'll just do this. And hope that the gems get me somewhere interesting. Ooh, treasure map, though. That could be really helpful. It's 1-5? Okay, well, that's on the way. Double check. We pretty much go straight to there and then follow that. Okay. I have the shovel, so treasure map is not an issue. Yeah, I already got that. I wonder if those will then spawn in the courtyard that I already placed. Let's see. Okay, yeah, now I turn to the parlor. I don't think I ever tried to click on that painting, and I just wanted to be sure. I wonder if I can start checking. Like, I should probably, like, tech into the coat check so that I can possibly check in the basement key. That might be helpful. So, yeah, into here. Wait, I never picked this up? I could have sworn I picked that up. Time to start digging. I wonder if you have to have the treasure map and then point the treasure map at the patio to get something weird. 8 gems. It's not what I was hoping for, actually. I have gems, at least. Show me Great Hall. Come on. I'd much rather get the laundry room than that. Archives love screwing me over. Alright. Music room. Or not music room. Hallway. Show me Great Hall. Cloister. Why not? I still haven't figured this out either. One idea I had was to just move the statue in the tomb of this saint. But again, I do not have tomb in this run. And that shall be my doom. Vault. Okay. Wait a minute. I just screwed myself. Shit. I got so distracted by the shiny coins. I wonder if I can get the basement key from the list of special keys in the whatchamacallit. Oh, so that does track the current date in-game. December 15th. Rook. I believe I do not have everything. I should go back to the security room before I forget to use the secret disc. To use the secret passage. Fucker. Isaac Gates. It's driving me nuts. Special key. That's my special key. Silver key? Well, on the run that I got a bunch of keys, I forgot to draft for the basement. Let's see. Oh, I just ran out of steps, too. So I didn't even get to insert the secret disc. When did I spend so many steps? Wow. That was like several flubs. But I got a trophy. Gotta get a trophy. I'll go ahead and do another run of this before I switch games. The other day I was playing and I found the gear wrench, but it was after I had already drafted almost every single gear room in my house. So I wasn't able to really utilize it. Okay. I have gotten to grade 6 in the school. There's still the shelter stuff, but I would much rather go tomb for the possible basement access. Which I might be able to sort of swoosh around. I don't remember where I left the rotating platforms last time, but I think I left them in a place where the tomb should be able to access. I don't know, it's a little complicated. Right. Back to this thing. I don't have a key card this time either. Here into library. Oh, wait, mailroom. I actually kind of don't care. Give me the mail. A compass and a magnifying glass. Hey, there's K. Thompson. Login password Tom K. Keenan Thompson? For real? I wonder if the jewel thieves were the ones that stole the mail. And it wasn't Denny Ravane. That's something I haven't really been thinking much about, is that aspect of the conspiracy. It feels really early to do a passageway, or a kitchen for that matter. I think I'd rather do the bedroom. But more for the sake of saving gems? Passageway I'm trying to save until I'm either close to or like want to use the boiler room. So like if I get boiler room, or if I'm just, I guess, further up, or if I get a room that connects to the boiler room. Really wants me to do the passageway. Fine, I'll do the passageway. Despite all those things I just said. Oh, hey, bedroom. I don't think workshop has boiler vents. Nope, does not. Still haven't quite understood these. I did transcribe every word. I'm not thinking about that right now. I'm not really looking for hints for it right now either. Let's see. I love going plus on gems in the courtyard. Then it's not bad. I guess I would be trying to get a dead end at the other end anyways, so. Oh yeah, and getting dice is also nice. Let's see. Oh hey, I can still get the upgrade disc. Nice. I didn't have the glasses, or the magnifying glass, last time I came through here. Is that a 7? Or a 9, perhaps? Ooh, it's probably nothing. At least I really hope that isn't anything, because then it would imply the existence of many more things that are things. And I already feel like I'm trying to solve the secret again. Like, oh no, her hairline, it's the coast of fucking St. Paul, Minneapolis, Minnesota. I said 2 Minnesotan cities and then the state. Ah, yes, and in the trees you can slightly see the initials of F. Scott Fitzgerald, which does nothing. Does nothing, means nothing, says nothing. What do your eyes tell me, Simon? What do your eyes say? Pretty good portrait. Does it never end? Same. We're just gonna get some Uzumaki-ing in here. The umbrella is sadly not an item. Oh no. I did not look over. I don't have security yet. That's great. That's great. I think I want to go through this passage now so that I can use up some of the boiler doors. Though, it gives me a bunch of bullshit there. It could give me a key card. Or it could give me 2 gems and a telescope and a sleeping mask. Okay, well now I have to take the passageway. I mean, it's not the end of the world if I don't get the boiler room here. And I guess since it's not really connected to anything else, it doesn't matter too much. I have to very specifically re-roll things to not get stuck. I think the chapel's good here just so that I have directions. I need doors. Security! Perfect. Before I forget to do it, I have to do this. Ooh. I've been wondering what this can do. Spare bedroom, spare green room, spare hall. Ooh. Okay, so it's what room type synergies do I want? Oh, it does add things as well. Orange. I think the bedroom's good. I keep getting the when you draft a bedroom experiments. Speaking of which, I should probably do this now. But also I think like sleeping mask is really good. Nursery synergies. Let's do this. A little low. Offline mode unlocked. And then Swan Song. I'm gonna stick with running experiments. At some point I'll probably switch over to trying to activate the time safe, which you can do through this. Part of it is I just want to like buff up my allowance to absurd rich person degrees. If the player character Simon wasn't already a trust fund kid. Draft a drawing room floor plan. If you draw a drawing room floor plan. Draft a hallway from another hallway. I don't have a shovel, so I should probably do that. Gain 1 star is really interesting. I'm mostly just worried about getting Daedalus when I don't want it. Wow. Okay. Let's go observatory. And... oh, got a few things. Nice. Wait, can I get, like, super tasty apples this way? That's actually great. Ooh. Okay. Yeah. The garage. I don't have the circuit room. I don't have car keys. Let me look at this again. Christoph. Okay. So that's not the Ruat H that I thought. I thought that the thing was that the two admin keys or employee keys that were discontinued were the old gardener Denny and the old driver, but I guess Ruat H is somebody else. It's definitely going to take a while for me to fully understand the story part of the game. Or the backstory, really. I really want the commissary, but the kitchen and the hallway have more options. And I want options more than anything. Den. Gift shop might not be bad. I don't have any shops yet. So I could take that. Patio's not awful. I want the gift shop. So I can then exit through the gift shop, which is a great movie. Boiler room. Then from here, I probably want to just use both doors to try to fish for rooms that I need, which do not include these. As nice as the showroom is, what the fuck? I gotta do it for the pipe. I gotta do it all for the nookie. This is gonna make things really awkward, though. Freezer. So then, okay. Like, aquarium's just a good room. The rooms that the boiler room needs are laundry, which requires a gem, furnace, which I don't remember. I don't think that has a gem requirement. Laboratory, which requires a gem, but I also have already done. Can't connect a passageway. Pump room, I don't have in the pool because I don't have the pool. I don't think the archive floor can be a boiler room. Let's see. I need to reopen my notepad of, well, notes. Let's see. Did I not write? Oh, boiler room. Laundry and furnace are the ones I don't have yet. So I guess it could have been furnace. Dan furnace. Ooh, broken lever. I've done Zoltar twice, or Alzara. Let's see, does he have anything new after the second one? I feel like I've done a lot. I don't think I've used him since I rolled credits.
And as it was foretold, I am awakened at the sound of the dropping coin. You find yourself face to face with the great Alzara. And I suspect you wish me to look into your future. The image is becoming clear.
Huh?
I hear the pattering steps of children running in the forest.
So this is new. This is new.
The joyful echoes of laughter in the courtyard. I see an old
Herbert real?
A seed that has served many generations,
Oh.
each with their own stories,
Oh.
each with their own secrets, each with their own endings.
Okay, I know
But
that's
all
Herbert's grave.
in
Who?
the same chair. What you have heard here
Huh.
has been foreseen
I've been wondering about the drawing
by the
room,
great
if there is anything more with that.
until the dawn of the following day.
I'll have to stew on that.
will
I also
have
don't
nothing
really
more
know
to
how
say.
much Elzara actually helps. Like the courtyard thing. I feel like I've explored the courtyard fairly well. What is this? Oh yeah, when you draft a hallway from another hallway. Oh yeah, I bought the swimming trunks and it put Trunks in the pool swimming. Which I feel like is a fairly good bit. Okay, I needed to double check something. It's D8. Date. That's not as helpful as I would have hoped. Alright. Let me go to my screenshots again. Oh god. Didn't I have another window open? Oh wait, yeah. It was in my... This. This isn't the safe I was looking at, but I wanted to try this again. 2, 8. There was 1952? And... Was it 1213? I think it was 1213. Nope. Okay, none of those worked. Yeah, I've already used that up. I wonder if I can light that with the torch, if that would help. These all, I feel like, were about the letter puzzle, which I have solved in that I have all the letters written down and I've constructed sentences from them. I'm not entirely sure if they make sense. There isn't a picture in that, which is interesting. Let me see. What's my list of dates here? Maybe it'd be like 2087. I was trying to think about the stuff that the thieves mentioned and figure out if Mary officially went quote-unquote missing on the 21st or the 20th. 87. These safes are a little frustrating. I'm assuming they're all 4 digits, simply because that's what we've had so far. 2282, did I try that one? I think that was one of the first numbers I had written down. It's another of those. At least for the boudoir safe and for the... What's it called? Oh, I do have the study for redrawing. I kind of want to do that then. For the boudoir safe and for the... Why can't I think of the word? Oh, the gate, the orchard gate. It's in the room? I want to go in here because I haven't yet. Oh wait, I have. I've been in here before. They had that puzzle box. I totally forgot. And a copy of the Red Prince. And a picture of the family. I guess this is Simon's room now. Yep, elevator controls. There's another letter there. You must know when I see like notes that are written down like that, where like it ends abruptly, I always think of Monty Python and the Holy Grail, where the animator like has a heart attack mid-chase scene. This is for the furnace. Considering there's still a chance that I can get the furnace from the archives, I kind of don't want to eat that. Okay, let's see. So that's D8. That'd be like, what, 5-8? If we think of it like that? Still don't know if the colors of the books do anything. Let's see. I think... if it was... what does D stand for? God. Let me think. Oh, wait. Why is H there? Hold on. I just realized. I'm stupid. It'd be 4-8. This is the wrong side. This is the side that makes sense. For some reason, I kept looking at the chess board from this position and forgetting that white would be the one with A in the bottom left. So it's 4-8. If it was like, I don't know if that's king or queen. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K. It's either 11-48 or Q. Or 17-48? Let me try that. Nuts. I was thinking, like, if you were to say, like, king to D8, then you would say king D8. King is K. K, alphanumerics. That was 48. The other possibility is that D is, like, a 3-digit code that I've not quite figured out. Which there was still all the stuff in a new clue about, like, XYZ, ABC. I guess that didn't have D as part of it, but... well, I only have the one, which is the boudoir safe code. Oh, wait, hold on. Hold up. We have Christmas, something I didn't consider. It's fucking Valentine's Day. Wait, no, it's not. It's November 28th. Never mind. That's Thanksgiving? I thought it was February 28th for a second. If they're all holidays... or if they're all months, could it be December 28th? No. April, May, June, July, August. They're all holidays or they're all dates. They're all... It could be birthdays, I guess, but I don't think that makes sense. I also don't have any birthdays listed yet. I did 3 of the 4 numbers. Oh, wait. No. Maybe this is just Valentine's Day. Maybe this is 0228. Or, no, Valentine's Day is not the 28th. If it's date, then it's not... Hold on. February 14th. 214? Or could it be 0214? Nope. I thought it would be a day where you date people. 2148. Ah, that didn't work either. Queen's Day. King's Day. What would a date for D8 be? I wish I could tell you. Could it be like December 08? Did I try that? God damn it. I thought I tried December 08. What the hell? Alright, what do we got? Number 2? M. Be prepared for our plans to be set in motion in a month or two. It's all lining up, and all of our hard work is about to come to fruition. I've just learned that several members of the museum's guard are sympathetic to our cause. We suspect 2 more to be pure opportunists whose loyalty extends only to their coin purse. Your uncle has already agreed to let us use Mount Holly's flexible floor plan for a trial run, assuming the red print we have secured of the museum's closed exhibit is in fact accurate and up to date. We should begin these trials without delay once you arrive. If you can, within the next 2 months, fabricate some fiction that might alleviate us of the presence of servant staff. Till we meet on the shore of White Sands, Caleb. Oh. Okay. Whoa, Bonnie, what's up? What's up, Bonnie? You're just gonna whimper and growl during the middle of my stream? Hold on a second. What is it, Bonnie? Bonnie, there's literally no one outside. There's literally no one outside, Bonnie. Silly girl. Okay, so... Huh. I almost wonder if... God, this is... So obviously Caleb Manning, assuming he's talking to Mary, the names from that were Prophecy, Lebo, and I feel like it was something else that didn't make sense. I wonder if that whole story... Because I thought those were supposed to be the jewel thieves, and they talked about that, but maybe that was like a cover-up that was written for, Since when was this here? What? Oh, I guess that's what the blueprint was on. Maybe that was a cover-up so that they would have some sort of cover story explaining their absence. As well as, like, a possible suspect that they could wave in front of people. Furnace! Sick. I can finally figure out what the deal with this is. And I have my wood-fired pizza. You do the 2 painting clues yet? Do you mean, just the full, like, every painting pair? Or is there some other painting clue related puzzle? Because I've done the painting pairs, and it spells out if we count small gates, 8 dates, crack 8 safes. And I haven't really been able to figure out what that means, huh? That's what it does? That's the lost episode? It gives me 1 key. I was like, oh, it's forging a key. It's gotta be something special. That's gotta be like a secret room. It's just a key. It's literally just 1 key. I'm a bit keyed off about that. Time for fucking dinner. I don't think my dog heard me, luckily. Pizza. Okay, let's see, what now? Yeah. Well, no, I still have the office safe. Though... Trying to think. Whoa, I could actually enter the trophy room now. That doesn't actually... Yeah, I'm figuring out that the codes for each one are in the same room. Cool and nice. And that's the list of trophies. I've gotten Full House, V8. Yeah, some of these are like, oh boy. Then all the challenge runs there. Buy out the entire showroom. Sounds like something I could probably do just by playing the game a lot and gradually upping my allowance. Okay, back to this. After the very underwhelming boiler room discovery, which the very underwhelming furnace discovery. Well, what do you know? I could have checked out the laundry room, but then I would have been stuck. So I guess we're not doing that and instead doing this. So I also can, I think I have every chess piece now. That. Oh yeah, I do. Wait, do I have Rook? Rook was in a bunch of random places. I know Rook, oh, in the Nook. Duh. Okay, so I can do that again, which I've been mainly wanting so I can change it from pawn to knight to then try to force armory. So let's see. I know there's this. The word March makes a lot of sense. That looks like a month. But of the count. And I mean, this is a bust of Count Gates. Yeah, I got to room 46 last stream. That's why I'm currently in, like, puzzle solving mode. Or mystery mode, because all the, like, basic playthrough stuff I have completed. I still don't have a key card, okay. Yeah, at this point, just assume that, I don't want spoilers on, like, what's coming next, is what I'll say. What was I doing here? Spread gold. I ran an experiment already, didn't I? Yeah. The hallway one. Okay, let's see. So I do kind of wonder if there's something about the count that I'm missing. Is it just like March 5th? Because there's 5 of those. At the boiler room to get to the red room. I see. I mean, yeah, chances are there's probably more boiler connections I'm unaware of. The only room on the main floor that I haven't connected it to that I know requires boiler power is the laundry room. I've been able to connect it to all the other boiler-powered main floor rooms before. I hate this fucking... Did I try Oh, I definitely tried 314 before. Let's see. Oh. I just had an idea, which is that maybe, like, having the, what's it called? That thing, that, like, chain belt might matter. It seemed kind of silly and useless at first, other than the fact that it was blocking access to that tank. But I wouldn't put it past this game. Okay, so, but again, don't tell me if that's just speculation. I don't need, like, that necessarily. Let's see. If I count the number of busts of Gates in here, there's 1, 2, 3, 4. So it could be 0304 or 0303. If that's a big bust of Gates. It got fucking damn it. That's so stupid. Ah, God. Dear Mr. Sinclair, dear pesky plumbers, thank you for promptly answering all our demands, not involving the police, and allowing this unfortunate transaction to transpire as smoothly as one could hope. While I'm guessing you'd hope to never hear from us again once we had given you back the envelopes, we felt that that one final red letter of our own, what? Was merited given the circumstances. Hopefully, you will not be as careless with this missive as you were with the others. Correspondence this incriminating should be kept in safes, not desk drawers. Let's first put your apprehensions aside, as I'm sure another red envelope is the last thing you expected to find on your desk this week. No, we are not making more demands, and no, we do not have copies of the other letters. You're already more than generous and accommodating, and the least we can do is fulfill our end of the bargain. So why write to you at all? Why incriminate ourselves further if we already have what we want? In a word, principles. After reading your eloquent reply to our initial note, it became apparent to us that there had been a few misunderstandings. This letter is intended to clarify some of those points, and hopefully will place our schemes in a softer light. First, we may have gotten too excited with the colorful language of blackmail. Uh-oh, blackmail inside of red mail? Colors. The colors matter. There's blue and black and red all over. It's like it's like, well, it's not a penguin falling down a flight of stairs. It's not a newspaper. It's just Grixis. It's just Grixis, the most fucked up of the shards. Despite what you may believe you interpret it as a thinly veiled threat towards your young nephew, I want to personally assure you there was never any tangible danger. If we gave any impression we would hurt the youngster, it was meant only in the very vague sense of hurting his social prospects. And yes, where'd my mouse cursor go? While we admit that our word choices might be questionable, enough so that it would be reasonable to accuse us of being intentionally misleading, we hope you believe us when we tell you that this was not a calculated ploy to elicit payment. However, as payment has been received, there is nothing to be gained by scrutinizing the questionable ethics that were employed in our extortion of those funds. Little defense can be mustered on that score. Additionally, any judgmental tone you may have detected when we discussed the content of your stolen letters was entirely unintended. We want it on record that we do not consider ourselves superior to you and your family in any way, and are in fact entirely sympathetic to the underlying cause that the letters pertain to. And you thought this letter couldn't get more incriminating for us. Again, we feel guilty as sin, and only time will tell if the financial recompense will outweigh our culpability. Even though you will never hear from us again, we hope this parting letter will result in you thinking of us and our dealings, if not favorably, at least sympathetically. Sorry for the inconvenience. Forever Anonymous, X. In a typewriter font that looks very similar to the X-Files logo. God damn, the plot keeps thickening. I almost feel like there's no point in scrutinizing it much else if I don't have the full picture. Okay, so I still have the tomb, so I could like just go over there. Oh right, I do have the shovel now as well, so I should probably do some digging. And yeah, I need to do the chess puzzle again. And yeah, drafting room I did not get this time. Nor did I get the drawing room, which is kind of surprising. Usually that's a bit of a shoo-in. Compass sledge shovel. The fact that the oh, that's why. I was wondering why you could pick up the small safe. I guess it just never like lined up in that I never had them in the same run. Salt pick. I'm kind of assuming they just put everything into here. But it is compass shovel, dowsing rod. We're gonna find geysers with this shit. Can I still dig? Has that removed my dig ability? Well, you know, at least I made the item. Still not sure what this could do, but it appears it needs something else anyways. What about the dowsing rod? Can I combine? Oh, I can't. I guess I don't have the watering can, and I don't have the gear wrench. As far as other handled items. There's definitely a lot of items I don't currently have in my house, or in my inventory. Oh right, I did spread gold. Commissary, I think, only had gems. I was contemplating trying to buy something from the gift shop, and I might be able to at the end of all this. Well, I guess I just wish I had more keys than I ended up with. I don't think I ever opened the door down here. There's like a metal door at the end. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I'm trying not to look up too much for this game, and that's included the crafting recipes. I figure if I get the workshop, I'll just try out everything. I literally already forgot where I'm putting anything. Security is like... Let's see. Okay, so study is there at 5-4. Okay, so... that one... that is there, I want to say. That's there. Fittingly, a knight's move away from the queen. And then I think that? Oh yeah, and that. Yeah. But I just mean, like, the recipes I haven't specifically looked up. Okay. And then just for, yeah, just for reference sake, that door. Just based on the, like, layout of everything, I'm not entirely sure where that could actually go to. Maybe it's near one of the gear rooms? Because, like, assuming it's a little consistent, if the fountain is at the bottom end of the reservoir, the tomb is over there, it would be kind of like down left betwixt the tomb and the reservoir. Nah, don't worry about it. I'm sure I'll find it eventually. A lot of what I'm doing right now is just speculation. Okay. 4 keys is not quite as much as I would have hoped. But I didn't get a locksmith today either. Did I get the cloister? No, so I can't try that. Loads of money. Okay. Wait, did that have a word on it? No, it just has lines. Okay. No, I haven't gotten the torch since the last time, and the only thing I did with the torch was the sundial and then under the bridge. But I didn't even complete the sundial because there's also a microchip slot there, and I haven't gotten those yet. Lighting the candles in the tomb was definitely something I wanted to do, but I don't think I had the tomb when I had the torch. That's why I wanted to specifically set night to be my my thing of choice, so that I could mess with that. Just double checking. I know I've read this note already when I found this room. Okay. Oh wait, does that not have... that doesn't have a rotunda! Can you hear rotunda? Shit. That's unfortunate. I thought this was rotated correctly. Wait, hold on. I could have sworn last time I played this was raised. Does it just like randomize its starting position every day? That's a bit of a shame. Because with the reservoir drained, I can't exactly cross it. Oh yeah, this thing I also know I need to light with the torch. So yeah, this pathway there, I thought that was where the like collapsed mine entrance was, but that could be the door I was looking at. Not sure. Hit a number on that paper? Sure don't know. This is a very unfortunate sequence here. There's that. Let's go back. I'm assuming you were talking about this one. Oh, the map in the circle room. The map fragment. Oh, I don't have a break room either, so I can't end the day to get a free key card. Let's see. So I know the buried floor plan, number 10. I don't remember if I had that, if I had the magnifying glass when I found the full map. Yeah. Yeah, because I remember seeing that little thing listed there in, like, almost invisible ink. Number 10. Where was number 10? Oh, I see, right there. That's in the storage room, isn't it? I don't actually remember if I dug there or not. Because the times that I went to the storage room in the basement, I don't know if I had a shovel. I mean, I probably did. I usually try to get a shovel. But did I have a shovel? Oh well. I guess I'll just double check if there's anything in here. I feel like sometimes there's something in here, but I mean, I already read this envelope. Does this stamp have anything fun? Arinda Aries. I mean, yeah, that's Arinda herself. Almost looks like a 10 right there, but I think I'm just looking at squiggles for the most part. Maybe that's supposed to be like her shield crossing behind the sigil of Arinda? There's a few other stamps. Oh, it says 7 on that. There's a few other stamps that I've seen, but I haven't done. I do not have a shovel because I built it into that dowsing rod, which removed the shovel functionality. So I am effectively shovelless. That being said, I don't think I have a way over there because I can't rotate the platform from where I am. I can't cross the... Well, I could cross the reservoir. Wait, no, I don't have the pump room this time. That was last run. So I can't cross the reservoir. I don't have the basement key. This stamp. Nuance. So Nuance is a 10, and Arinda is a 7. Might as well write that down. Stamps. I don't know, Arinda looked like a 10 in my book, but maybe that's a Midwest 10. Right, gift shop. That was the last remaining piece of the pie. Can I get there? Okay, yeah. Honestly, I should probably set a special order for the shovel just to be safe. Good thing I am passing through the security booth where I can do just that. wanted to also see Man C. Okay. Wait, I would have to do that on the Black Bridge. This one doesn't take admin codes. Song. Man City. Alright. Swouse. Then staff services, special order, place an order, order a quarter of shovel. Okay. Too bad you can't order dice. I would love to order some dice. Alright. Closet. Permanent addition to the dining room. An addition to the shrine. Yeah, that requires 8 trophies, and I have 3. They really like the number 8. It's a bit of an arc number. Alright, well, that's going to be it for blueprints, but I've been really wanting to stream some TFT. So probably what I'm going to end up doing is doing a quick BRB. Oh, right, I forgot. Chevy blocking comments on their commercial due to Pat Finnerty. Let's see then. Pull up my video game playlist, which I haven't updated in a while. I feel like there hasn't been as many video game songs I've wanted to throw on here in a while. I keep playing games with very, like, ambient music that's not exactly conducive for the gaming background jams. Sure. Let's roll with this one. Loud. Alright, be right back. Okay, let's see. How do I manage this? The range of precision with the YouTube volume slider is much lower than the range of precision with the OBS volume slider. Maybe that's... That should be fine. That should be fine. Thereabouts. Let's see. I don't think I've streamed TFT on this computer yet. Meaning it's been more than a year since I last streamed TFT. However, I have been really enjoying the current set. Do I at least have like a fun picture I can throw up here for now? I have like 15 different picture folders. It's kind of an issue. I have the bomb defusal guide from the K-Tane stream. Yeah, I really like the current set. At least for now. I might not be at the point where I get frustrated. That being said, I don't normally get frustrated. Oh. Player missed the ready check. Certainly wasn't me. Somebody else declined the ready check. This is the real challenge. Hardest part of playing TFT is getting into a game of TFT. Okay, well now I can actually add the game capture. Wait, that's the client. There we go. Wait. There's League of Legends TM client, and there's League of Legends client UN or whatever. Did that work? Did I get the right source? Oh, I see. It's having a bit of a struggle loading. Great sign. Worst case, I just record my right screen, which will be annoying when I have to alt-tab. Wait, hold on. D3D proxy window. There's a third League of Legends source. Wait, I'm in game now? How did that happen? Which one is it? Is it this one? I like skipped the loading screen and now I have a Kog'Maw. Uh-oh. This isn't good. Why is the loading circle flashing on my cursor? Did I trigger Vanguard? Uh-oh. Okay, I saw the cog. Okay, it is League of Legends TM client. So I have the source correct. It's just a matter of why can't I see anything? Is it the anti-cheat compatibility hook? This is a bit of a problem. The game's in progress. Let's see, what if I disconnect and reconnect? If League of Legends will grant me even that much... This is a bit of an issue. Oh, this is not good. Task manager. End the League client. Oh my god. End task. Reconnect. I'm already down like 15. Oh my god. Please. Okay, I see the loading screen. Nope, it's still frozen to shit. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Is it just the OBS source? Hold on. It was probably just OBS. Well, that's fun. It's already 2-2. Don't worry, I'm actually hard econing. What is it, open fort? I'm actually hard open forting right now. What do we got? Vanguard. See, now I don't go into anybody else's comps because they have already got their shit. Also, what did it give me? Prep. Level, throw you in there. I have to put in somebody else? I don't know, Nafri? How many ciphers? I'm missing LeBlanc. Okay, look, it was a real possibility that actually might have worked. Okay, what do we want now? I also don't have fantastic items to start off with. A lot of people doing some slaying this early on. I know that's just like an early comp, but somebody else has 3 nitro. That's probably not open then. Oh, let's grab you. I mean, I could just try to go for Cypher at this point. Run some lows. If I get an LB, then we win. If I get a Galio, we win. There's the LB. I can make Jewel Gauntlet with that. How did I not end up in the last spot of the carousel, by the way? I'm somehow not losing. The open fort was real, I guess. You saw nothing. Oh my god. I'm not paying attention right now. Get out of here, Nafri. What do we got? Oh wait, hold on. I actually do want that for the rapid fire. Do I have another Exo? Oh yeah, I wanted to do... I mean, I guess I can hold on to it. There's no reason not to. I'm actually a little mad that I won that. Like, I mean, I'm glad that I wasn't down as far as I thought I would be. But I still have to kind of take a step back and go like, what actually is happening? let's see. So I have her. I probably want to sell that and probably sell her off. The 3 rings? That's 3 rings. Ziggs, Kobako. Typically want like 2 to 4 Bruiser. Put her in with Bastion, and then I need another Bastion. Techie-wise, I think Shyvana is the play. I would still technically be competing with the person who has 3 Nitro reroll. Who was it? This person? They also have pretty good items for that. I saw those jacks on the back. What are you doing with those? I mean, I would still like to have Cypher going, but there's no sense in rolling at the moment for, like, LB or anything. I'd probably just throw in Baker for now. So I'm kind of hoping to get one more stack of prep on him. Watch out, Rengar. This Udyr lets his fingers do the talking. Holy. There we go. Cypher, no ciphering. The question now is, will I actually lose ever? Put her in. What the fuck are these items? You know what? I'm just gonna give this to him now, even though he's not on the team. Bro thinks he's on the squad. I should probably flip Draven. Everyone loves putting their people in the left corner. I don't have the angles. Oh yes, please lose. Yes! Okay. Don't need hostile takeover. Yeah. Oh hey, Zed. Zed's dead, baby. Put you in. Maybe I just give him Rabadons. Maybe that works. Zed, you look like you could own a glove. The love glove. Trying to think. What's this all build into? Oh yeah, Guard Breaker is something I need. I need that for Ziggs in the final comp. And also double check if anybody has some Cyboss. I'm pretty open for that. Right, last Cypher is still LB. Oh, they leveled to 6. Works for me. Finally. Yeah, let's go and do that. Hee hee. Of course, he's a Slayer, and this person has Shaco reroll, I think. This person's also got Shacos. A lot of Slayers in the house. This person has Street Demons, which naturally also take Slayers, so I'm probably gonna stick with Cyboss for the actual, like, comp. debating whether I want to put in this guy instead of Poppy, maybe. For double Vanguard. No, Bastion's fine. Me, when discussing Supergiant games, give me the belt. This is all for the long con. We'll just do this. Actually put the Rabadons on somebody who I'm fielding for now. Switch that out, put that in. Get 2 boss. Fishbone. Yeah. I also, like, don't have any tank items, except for now the Guard Breaker, which is not really a tank item. Oh, my dog wants back in. Double check my shop really quick. Take one of you. I don't need a buy 3, so I'll drop that. Back. I didn't even mute myself that time. Oh, I didn't even... That was all within the shop phase. I feel like Zed's not that bad, as far as if you're to actually invest in him. That. I don't mind trading in now and trying to move things around. Ooh. Ooh. They're actually kind of nuts. I think Moonstone Renewer is the best one there. Group. Ooh, finally I got a tier. Throw you in instead of Calio, most likely. Actually, no, I had to do that. Do that for now. That, I really have too many things here. Let's see. I guess give him JG, tier. I don't think I want to use the tier on anything now. I love Fiddlesticks T-posing. I know he's a scarecrow, and so he's scarecrowsing. But the concept of him T-posing is very funny. That's pretty good for me. Unfortunately, neither of those are what I need. I will, however, do that. And that. And sell her, put that on Mord. That on Mord. Should I put Morellos on him? I kind of want to try to save the Morellos for like a... What's it called? Gunblade? That's the word. Let's go to like 40. Okay. I was like, if I could get Ziggs off that, then I would be pretty happy. I'd be able to put Ziggs in instead of LeBlanc or something. But it wasn't meant to be. I guess Cho wouldn't have been the end-all worst thing. I've kind of wondered if you could do like a LeBlanc reroll. With like blue buff, maybe? And like JG Gnasher's Tooth or something? Ow. They out-Zedded me. Oh, this is a game I haven't thought of in forever. Phenotopia, I believe. Do that now? It's really tempting, but I mean the actual like optimal one would be Ziggs, who somehow is not showing up despite I think nobody else doing Cyber Boss. Is strategist, maybe the 5 strategist person? I guess by default would have to have a Ziggs. But like a Ziggs 2? Ziggs too many. Ow. All right, sword me. I think I just do this for Shojins. I have only 13 life. I actually have to turn the corner now. That's not bad. I'll take the Sedge. Brand is good. Give him that, and then I'll do that, I guess. I didn't even put in the Sedge. Oh no, I'm totally dead now. I meant to drop Cypher completely and just throw her in instead of Zed. Well, you know what? I didn't even play like 10% of the game, so I'm fine taking the L. I still don't know what the deal with that was. Oh no, you can see. I don't think I have any incriminating evidence on here. Me just cleaning up shortcuts. Oh shit, my Steven Slate audio set. Steven Slate drums, actually greatest drum plugin. I can't afford the full version because people, like, audio VSTs are like $400 on average or something. But the free version? Fantastic. Fantastic. It's like Pocky, but it tastes like orange soda, which actually doesn't sound terrible. Yo! Thanks for stopping by. Oh wait, I should probably Alt-Tab and wag my finger around the YouTube tab. Oh shit, my tasks. You can see how unmanaged they are. I do think it's funny, by the way, that I had this starting soon screen made with a Socialite Nixie, and then like right after I got that made, I unlocked Nemesis Nimblefoot, and I was like, friendship ended with the weird fairy. The rainbow twink is my new best friend. I'm not big into most of the chibis, but I mean the Soul Fighter ones are just cool because of the shading they do. Very Street Fighter 4, which I wouldn't be surprised if that was part of the intent. I do like the Forecast Jana though. I think it works really well for her. For the most part though, I've liked and preferred the various little critters. TFT is a great game for little guys. Hope people have been doing well today. I actually slept pretty good last night, which is very refreshing because I've had a lot of bad sleep days. I think twice this week I woke up at like 4 a.m. and couldn't go back to bed, which is never good. No, I'm angry. I've kind of wondered, at what point can you do like a just good stuff CC team? My mind always goes back to, in Dota Auto Chess, the Sailors comp of like Tidehunter and Naga Siren and Kunkka, where like they kind of didn't really have any synergies together. Except for the fact, that they all CC'd in like a very big area, and if you lined them up just right and sort of positioned them correctly, you would be able to perma-stun the opponent's team. I don't think there's been anything like that in TFT for a while. I know in the Space set, which I think was set 3 or 4, I tried that out a lot, of like essentially just running the best squad until I got Demolitioner going. A tight 5. That. There's actually a few options now. I'm gonna grab one of these. Just having the Alistar too, not the worst thing. Headphones just broke because of your naughty cat. Oh no. I'm glad that I've never had a dog that's chewed on my things. It's actually kind of incredible because I have like a whole plushie pile next to my bed, but my dog is very good at respecting boundaries and not touching my plushies, only hers. Honestly, it probably doesn't matter scouting this early, but I think at my elo, People love committing to their early boards. I love committing to my early boards, so maybe it's projection. That's kind of cool. Honestly, yeah, I kind of like that. Honestly, yeah. This isn't quite the best, but like if I do something like that and that, I don't hate it. Actually, I have 3 anima now. So let me drop that and let me throw in you. You that. Oh, that one. I should probably grab her. Grab you for 2 techie. Alright. Other than somehow the Shojin's ending up on the Silas. I say somehow like I'm not the one who put it there. Other than that, I think that's a pretty good early game. What's her deal? So we can target that. Ow. Oh, I can't even click on her now. Marking both of them. If they're already marked, deal 175% damage. Okay. This feels like a bit of a waste, but I'm going to do that now. And then that probably... Do I need to move her up? Probably not. Mundo's got the pocket, though. Got the lines. Okay, never mind. There's always the, like, weird game of chicken where if you try to flip your carries or your back row so that the opponent's things don't, like, hit them, you then have to contend with not having as good of a shot at your opponent's back row. Especially with things like Draven or Seraphine here that rely on that straight line. So, like, it's better in some regards to do that. But then if I do that, I'm less effective. And who was on my board? Look at that. Every person I could fight has their carry in the back row, except for the person who is, I guess, either dead, disconnected, maybe to the similar glitch that I ran into, or open fording intentionally, which I would respect, though not necessarily understand. What items do I need? I mean, Rod would be the ideal. Anima Squad. So eventually I end up with Zaya and Aurora being my main carries. I already have the Shojins for Aurora. Let's see. Where's my board? It's the beach. I'm the only son of a beach here. Oh, there we are. Right, okay, well, Ionic's perfectly fine. Gonna get a Lowy into the mix, and then we do this. Take that out, put that in onto her. Probably grab that for now. I think I want to do something like this. Or even that? Or even that? Maybe that. It's like, this makes it more likely that she'll hit the exact back row. Oh, at the nearest target. I thought that it was just a straight line, so like putting it there would mean it hits across. Oh, right. I didn't consider that the severe boomerang would actually... Or Sivir, I guess. It's based on their own position. Still not sure what, like, the ideal Anima Squad upgrades are. Look at that. She's a marksman. And Aurora is Dynamo. I guess Vayne's a Slayer. Doesn't seem particularly helpful. Marksman. Who all is Marksman? I forget. Is there just like a Unitpedia? Yeah. Let's see. That's great. Where's... Oh, that's Nafri. Oh, there's Jin. Marksman's that one, so... Who else is triangular? Jinx. Okay. Oh, yeah, and, it's not Callista, is it? Actually, I think Jinx wouldn't be bad. She's at least a street demon, so you get Streetergy. Power Thirst has Streetergy. What's her name? Kindred. I was like, I know it's somebody with a bow and arrow. But my mind, for some reason, kept going to Nidalee, who it's definitely not as well. Put that on her. This again? Look. I already have a logo. I have graphic design. I showed a BRB screen. You are coming to the wrong person. I also have a no solicitors thing in my chat rules for this exact reason. It's bad enough getting spam bots saying like, oh, go here for free views that I have to ban. Also, the graphic designer that I have is family. I don't really have the budget right now to do anything else. And even then, I would go with somebody that I know. I don't think that's terrible. I'm just gonna roll this. Bulky Buddies actually isn't bad in Anima. Ruin for now. I'm still missing a Vayne somehow. It's really interesting how I don't have one. I mean, I know there's another person going Anima. The way that I kind of sometimes say A's and E's sounds like I'm saying Anima Squad, which would be a problem. And now I'm thinking of fucking Raysen. My heart says to main Suika, but my brain says to play Raysen. Such is the way of Soku. Alright. Probably stop pressing that button. I'm gonna take my hands off the keyboard. That's worked in the past. Item-wise? I mean, I'm not super committed into Anima Squad, worst case. Some very good items there. They've got the Golden Ox tech. Oh shit. Latina Lover got an Echo. I'm assuming they've DC'd and they're not open porting. Not till you're level 9, yeah. I mean, it's just, yeah, if there are no items on your bench, then gain 2 XP. It just so happened that the items I've got... Oh my god, you missed the first game where I got like 4 rods and 2 bows. No tank items. But I had AP out the wazoo. Forgive me for bringing up the wazoo, but like... Scott the wazoo. Sword me? No. I don't necessarily need it. I mean, it would be nice in some regards for Zaya. Oh shit. I think I actually want this. Because that actually can go into IE or Guard Breaker. Okay. Or Hodge. This isn't a great Hodge comp, though. I feel like Hodge is good on, like, Rengar or Zed. I don't think I really need it on animals. Did I get Zeri or Vayne with a bunch of Ginsus? I probably should have tried that. I ended up trying to go techies because I got a really early Veigar too. And then I had Cyphers going. So I think Zeri would have been better in retrospect, but I think I just played that wrong. Also, that was where for the entirety of Stage 1, I was having technical issues and could not actually control my character. You in to get this. Fire an orb. Sell you now. Oh, right. I do have to put the glove somewhere. Fuck. Ah, you. I forgot. I need to move items. Speaking of moving items, I drove past a place called the Puzzle Warehouse yesterday. I feel like they gotta be really careful when they get shipments. Because if they push a crate next to a wall, they aren't able to pull it away. It's not a funny joke, I'll admit. I feel like there's something in there. Something in the rough. But I haven't dug deep enough to really unearth any good joke to be made, any good bit to be crafted and molded. Smelted from the irons. Okay. Go in level. Not a fan of having a Silas 1 all these years. They have a Leona. Me and the other Anima Squad player, me and Mark fucking Rutsu. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's just like a, I think learning the play patterns and improving over time. It gave me a lot of stuff here. But most of it's stuff I don't need. Like a Shyvana pal. Now what do I do? Put Jinx back in? She doesn't even have a friend. There's the Guard Breaker, by the way. Grab that, grab Last Whisper. Put that on there. Yeah, Nashor's is pretty good too, but Guardbreaker I think is better. Aphelios, that's who I had to get still. For Marksman. Zaya and Aphelios. I forgot AP Helios over here was that guy. Speaking of Zeri with 2 Ginsus. And they just have a big boy golem. Oh no. Oh no, the orbs! She juked the orbs. LCS Finals Zeri over here. Or sorry, LTA. Trifecta. Doesn't seem as good. Now that seems pretty good. Put that on. I guess Aphelios for now. How many animals am I missing? The 2 4 costs in Aurora. Okay. Oh, you're right. You're right. You're right. I'm just so worried about not getting them. Also, this Silas is not putting in his work. But yeah, I should probably just focus on spending 4s on levels. What the hell? Apparently these people are getting their Ginsu games. I feel like that's part of the main issues, is that my front row is fugged up. They really did put 2 marksmans at 4. Marksmen. If you want marksmen to work for you, call. Just call. Ow. I wasn't even fighting a real person. Who was that against? Kilroy? Oh, it's because the person who DC'd is gone forever. So there's a vacancy. I do have a bow in my scroll, as well as a tier. Oh shit, I just realized that was a Zaya and I missed it. Fine. Aurora, right? You're coming with me. Come with me, kid. Guess I'll take the Aurora. If I must. If you must.
We never stop.
Yo, but I'm 1 away from the Alawi 3? I'm gonna swap her and that, and then it's like that? No, that? She's a dynamo. Oh, I could make Nashers. I'll wait a bit. I mean, I can't make it now because, well, I mean, yeah. Once again, the front row is not pulling their weight. I'll go ahead and make the Nashers. I mean, those are pretty much all gonna come off of her as soon as I get a Zaya. Globules. I wonder what the fastest 9 comp is to then just spam Zac. Mini Zac, yeah. Wow, Zac did nothing. Oh my god. Why do they have 2 golems? What the fuck? And they had that? They're not even playing the game. Their entire team is more or less just the golems and their summons. That's so stupid. I mean, they had the Zeri, obviously. Like, that's pretty good, but... I'm gonna die soon, by the way. This is not looking very Millhouse. I think I do have to roll a little. After this, though. Also, I like that these are Azir Sand Soldiers. But Robot. The butt robot. Oh. Hey, there's that Alawi I was talking about. Silas 2. I could pivot to MF. Does that go like 4 Dynamo? Oh, well, the fight just started. 5 Anima, 3 Syndicate, yeah? She does pretty good with the items that are on Vayne. I think I'm dead. I'm not dead. Okay, we have one more. Okay, let's see. Oh shit, it's too late. Oh, I could have put her in and I could have 7 Anima. Yeah! There's the Zaya. Yeah, there it is. Damn. Probably should have pivoted earlier, honestly. Okay, I've got one more in me before I have to end and have dinner. Okay, maybe I could have saved 20 gold from not rolling to hit 9. Look. Admittedly, it's hard for me to take coaching. I forgot that I was in a, that you could see my screen, so I just showed you my secret private Discord. You know what? I'm just gonna minimize that. Oh yeah. I opened the study safe. It was stupid. I also opened the office safe. It was very stupid. Okay. It's hard for me to take coaching from Twitch chat. Not like Twitch chat, the collective, unknown, faceless being. But even though I know you, it's still hard for me to, like, learn react, and you're on a delay. Excuse me, and then I'm on a delay. And we're all on delay. Okay. Game sucks, TFT. I'm just gonna let it roll this time. I think that's the play. And by let it roll, I mean I'm just gonna, like, have confidence in confidence. The anima is calling. Do you respond? Fucking hell. I might as well just level to 4 now. Or level to 3 now. Okala is calling. Do you answer? Y/N. Shake. That's not Chaco. I will actually hold on to her, though. Who? Really? Let's try that. It's 2xy. I haven't gotten a single item yet, by the way. Whoop, not her. There's an item. Okay. Rather not do Clear Mind. Well, that seems pretty good. Get a... do this. It's a Shojin's. Not bad. Excuse me. This game had such a good soundtrack. The Bug Fable soundtrack, composed by Elu Tran. Or Elutran? Go and level, put this in. Interesting. Keep thinking Alawi's a bruiser. I'm like, oh wait, don't I need, like, bruisers for Anima Squad? Nope. You get 2 Vanguard. Getting another Bastion's, I think, the goal. There's my other Bastion. Oh yeah, and she's a techie. Goblin techies. Speaking of don't auto chess. Sell the gins. You do want Jin in the final comp, though. You go like 7 Anima, 2 Exo. And you get the Sejuani and Jin. Jin gives you Marksman for Zaya, gives you Dynamo for Aurora. At least better in the end comp than Kindred is. Ow. Get this guy out of here. Oh, it's the shield one, of course. Specifically works well on Jax. Ooh. 2-item Tuesdays. Well, I have a bow. I think this Draven's looking pretty good. That is an immediate guard breaker. Right? Yeah. Which I still would like. Yoink. I'm so glad you can combine items on the bench. Society, if you could combine items on the bench. I'm gonna wait till after the next creep round to pop the anvil. At least unless it seems like I really need tank stats. Yeah, Vayne's not ideal for this. Somebody else? Let's see, Street. Boombot, Rapido. There is another Anima Squad player, but they kind of... Where'd they go? They don't have as much. They have a Seraphine. It's more than I have. More people have a Seraphine than I have. I guess getting another Marksman would be ideal anyways. But I don't want to drop the Anima 3. I'm glad I am not going anything that needs Mordekaiser, because Mordekaiser's going to be a very contested unit. Between somebody who was going Techies and Boombot, which wants Mord. There's the Exo, obviously. Needs Mord. I don't. I do need Sejuani, though. Her... Was it this person? Yeah. Look at that Alawi. Okay. Last Whisper? Ionic's pretty good. Ginsu's. I feel like Zaya doesn't really use Ginsu's. I think I'm gonna get the Ionic, because I really need frontline stats anyways. How do I feel about Last Whisper? I think I do. Okay. Mirror match to assert dominance. Very assertive. Very dominant. Just like I like my woman. wild. Sometimes the best soundtracks are for mods. Calamity Mod, Grand Pool World 2. Can you say hard econ? Can you say the cheat? This is huge. See, now this game, this is the one where I saved 20 gold from not rolling at 7. This is the game where all the coffee goes. The place where all the coffee goes. We were thinking of doing some pinball effects today as well on stream, but I don't think we're gonna have time for that now. Alright. And yeah, I couldn't get the game capture to work, which could be a Riot Vanguard thing. Which is why I'm using monitor capture, which is why I accidentally revealed my embarrassing secrets and incriminating evidence. It'd be nice if I could streak. I'm like too strong to streak, but too weak to break. Thinking either I make a blue buff on Yumi for the fans, or this could just become like a Redemption or Vow, Helm. Wait a minute. I'm not doing anything with that tier. At least until I'm like already two toes in the grave. I'm gonna miss 1 gold of income, but I think I do kind of want the MF for now. Almost entirely so that I can put Zaya items on her and have a slightly better chance at beating people. There's a spatula! Oh my god. Pleeks. Flux. Ah. Alright, belt? Maybe? I mean, I could get the Sedge. I think that's not bad. I already don't mind having the chain vest on her. Put her in instead of the Shyvana? Not bad, not bad. Not a bad idea. Sejuani play League of Legends? This seems like a good time to look for ingredients. What's that one? That one's Crown Guard? I don't know if Gargoyles is still good. I almost feel like I want this on her. It's a shame that I didn't get a belt for Sunfire. But I think having the extra mana to do this quicker is pretty nice. Right, I was gonna bring this up earlier when I started the stream with Mulana 2 music, but this reminded me. I feel like... So there's Animal Well, Steadfast, then Gargoyle, and then Adaptive. Which one's Steadfast? This one's Vow. But, so there's Animal Well, and now Blueprints. I feel like they could totally make a Mulana 3 like next year, and it would actually pop off. I think the people as a mass, yeah, I think people as like a you know, the masses are ready for Mulana. They're ready to give Mulana another chance. Mulana 2 was in many ways a much better game than Mulana 1. I know that's sort of a complicated topic in the Mulana fan base. I generally think Mulana 2 is the better game in a lot of ways. Maybe not necessarily the soundtrack. And I think some of it is the problem of, like, your first Mulana is the one that's magical because it's the first one you do, you know? It's about the experience. It's about power. We sell the veins that I don't need because I don't need a vein 3. And, but like people are into notebook games now. Granted, like Blueprints and Animal Well to a much greater degree than Prince, are games that don't really require you to do that. Which one's Steadfast? I still don't know what Steadfast is. Chain plus glove. Oh. Okay. Like, yeah, Blueprints in Animal Well, definitely you don't need the notebook to beat the game normally, to, like, get to the fireworks. Blueprints, you do kind of need it to get to room 46. But, like, it also tells you, like, hey, you should use a notebook. I feel like the like, almost controversial parts of Mulana would be much more appreciated in the current year and in future current years. We're in the era of the Mulana, like. It's getting the press. It's getting the dress. Okay. So, like, reinforcement for the Zaya 2 sounds sick, but I feel like this is better. I don't think I need salvage bin. I mean, I'm gonna be casting a lot, especially with Aurora and Zaya in the mix. And it's Omnivamp, so it's survival? I feel like that's the better option. Oh, I don't have another anima to put in. Hold up.
Ram is on the job.
What the hell? I'll do that much. No more, Your Honor. Maybe this is the 5 Anima 3 Syndicate game. Wait a minute, yeah, because I just got another Syndicate. Hold on. That would be what? Ditching Jin? Then I still need the rest of the Anima squad. And I need one more Syndicate. Is anybody on, like, Syndicate? Kind of? Not, like, to an untenable degree, though. Never mind. Even Shroud. I don't know. Yeah. My favorite parts of Even Flow are when Eddie Vedder goes, yeah. That's what Collective Soul got right. They were like, the best part of the Pearl Jam style grunge is the yeah. And you know what? They got a radio hit out of it. Yeah. still have that tier. Kind of eating up room. Okay, well, I'm not getting that. I don't mind getting this so I can build Sunfire Cape. Let's see.
Nine a winner. Pay the front line, take the don'ts. He's coming out again
with
for
the
a new point. Get your bets down, ladies and gentlemen. 4-4's the point, mark 4.
Ace, deuce, craps, one's the 4.
Ace, deuce, craps, one's 4. Ace, deuce, craps, one's 4. Ace, deuce, craps, one's 4. Ace, deuce, ace,
I think now I go to
crap,
9.
Crap, 1, 4. Who wants the hard 4? 5 wants 4.
Check it out now.
9 a winner. Got a hot hand. Place your bets, ladies and gentlemen. 9 a winner. Got a hot hand. Place your bets, ladies and gentlemen. 4 and he made it the hard way. Hey, the front line takes the hard. We have a shooter and a good one. Coming out for a new point. Get your bets down, ladies and gentlemen. He's a
Damn,
rolling
even
ball
with
is 9.
all
Place
this,
9.
it's still so hard to
Place
melt
9.
through that Mordekaiser.
Shooting for 9.
The shields are more effective one, mixed with his actual skill, which gives him a big fucker shield. Where are you shooting your beam to? Do that in your own house.
6 to point. 9 a winner. Got a hot hand. Place your bets, ladies and gentlemen. 9 a winner. Got a hot hand.
Well, well, well.
Place your bets. Place your bets. Who wants to come? 6 to point. Who wants to come? 6 to point. Place your bets, ladies and gentlemen.
So funky.
Check me out, y'all.
8 shooting for 9. 5 shooting for 9. He's a rolling point is 9. Place 9. 8 shooting for 9. 5 shooting for 9. Who wants to come?
I guess I could get Nico. 2 strategists? Does that anything?
6.
It's not nothing.
Coming out again for a new point. Bets down, ladies
Let's look at
and
this.
gentlemen. Who wants,
Yeah.
Who wants the hard 4?
It checks out.
5 wants 4.
Check me out, y'all.
4-4's the point, mark 4.
I mean, obviously,
Craps wants 4.
going to 9, getting Aurora and Kobucho would be the best.
Deuce, deuce.
Especially if the Aurora brings home the Kobucho.
9 a winner.
Think about
Got a
that.
hot hand, got a hot hand, hot hand. 9 a winner, got a hot hand. Place your bets, ladies and gentlemen. 9 a winner, got a hot hand, got a hot hand, hot hand.
Okay.
9 a winner, got a hot hand. Who wants to come?
I was considering just ditching the Sejuani
9 a winner, got a hot hand.
and the Jin for that matter,
Ladies and gentlemen.
but mainly because of the
9 a winner, got a hot hand. Place your bets, place your bets.
the Exotech player who's eating them. Just go to 9 now for the power. Put in Jin again. Ah, right. Reneki. Only for the double marks. Diego also, yeah. Ow. This is getting to be an issue. Right, I forgot there was somebody else in Anima Squad this whole time. And they have, like, really good items on their Leona, too. Their Leona 2, by the way. Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking. Wait, no. Oh, wait. Oh, God. Okay, please. I'm not thinking fast enough, really. Which probably means this will have to be my last one, regardless of win or lose. Yep, I'm dead. Damn, that's a shame. Oh well. I'll reflect on my actions, but I think I just gotta end it there. So, thanks for watching. Yeah, I almost turned the corner there, but I couldn't quite make it. I'm still in Silver 2, so I haven't dropped a rank. Or building around the MF2, probably. It's always a hard call, I think. But, you know, that's what I'm improving at. But for now, I need to call it there, so I can take a shower and play fighting games, and then come home, sleep, and then play pinball. In that order. Thanks for watching. I'll see you probably next week, assuming that I don't have to spend all my time editing. See you.